This is the way. Probably one of the best lines ever from Star Wars and Mandalorian. Which, speaking of which, I recently saw The Mandalorian and Grogu, which came out this weekend. And this was great. I really enjoyed it. I really didn't see much flaws or anything wrong with it. You know, I saw it in the theater by me. They call it the Ultra Screen, but it's like the IMAX, if you will. But I recommend seeing it on the biggest screen you can, because that is the best way to see movies like that. It's worth it, and um, it was so neat. The quality was amazing, and I don't think you would be disappointed. Even though this may be I don't know how popular this opinion would be, but I think this is one of the best movies so far this year. I mean, it was very well made. I've read some reviews on it on Rotten Tomatoes and such, and some people have said it just felt like a long episode of the show, which, okay, maybe so, but it was still worth a watch. If you enjoyed the show, you'll likely enjoy this movie. And I mean, what's not to like about Grogu? He's one of my favorite characters of all time. Well, Yoda is, but Grogu's the same species, so of course I'm gonna love Grogu. And I'm honestly hoping they make a sequel out of this, because if it does well, I really think it would be foolish not to, because I think the fans will love it. And even though it didn't get great reviews, I feel like it'll do well. It still can make a lot of money in the box office. So I'm really hoping for a sequel to this in a few years. And Pedro Pascal was excellent as the Mandalorian, and Sigourney Weaver was great in the film. So the cast was great. The cinematography was and was really good. And the quality was just awesome. And again, seen on the biggest screen, the IMAX or whatever, is a whole different vibe. So if you haven't seen it already, and if you're a big Star Wars Mandalorian fan, go see it. And if you've already seen the film, I'm interested to know, like, what are other people's thoughts. So feel free to drop that in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep your eyes open for more views or more vlogs and reviews. Sorry. But yeah, go see The Mandalorian and enjoy.